don't like that as much. It's just, it is what it is. In any case, let's look at this ridiculous map, shall we? Carbon is interesting. Aluminum is super awkward, actually. This game is looking like it is not going to be fun. Like, look at this iron over here. Oh, what is this nonsense? It is just straight nonsense, to clarify. No doubt about that.
Expansive colony
Nope.
founded.
Waited too long.
Permits
Scientific
alert,
colony
sir,
founded.
with Alpha 3 team reporting in. We will have the first factories up and running in no time.
We'll try and work with that. Not going to get too crazy with the aluminum because I don't know what everybody else is going to do with it, but we'll give this a shot. Wells is going to be shipping real far. Oh man, somebody else found it expansive right down here with us. That's interesting. Well, we'll see what happens. Obviously, I should have bought into steel already, and I didn't because I'm an idiot. I don't know if it was right to take both metal mines. Probably not, considering that Wells is going to be selling down iron like crazy. And that's going to probably put me into an awkward spot.
Scientific colony founded.
I need to make sure I've got steel production constant right now. Like, we're both just going to be sitting here chain selling iron. And I just have to hope I can survive on that. Which is going to be questionable at best, I would say. Because now I'm just going to have to wait, basically. I probably should have tried to go scientist this game. That would have been reasonable. Pirates spotted. Oh, somebody wants aluminum. That's understandable. Aluminum's pretty good. I would go after aluminum. Well, if he's just going to keep selling iron, I may as well keep selling iron. We're almost there. And once we've upgraded, obviously we'll just explode into steel, grab a goon squad, and go with it, right?
Robotic colony expanded.
Ah, Bradbury's going to beat us there, though. Oh, he's going power. That's kind of okay. He's not getting into that steel market.
With each new citizen, our domination grows.
Do I do this? We're doing it.
Scientific colony expanded. Expansive
Oops.
colony expanded.
Now, obviously, we need goon squads like crazy.
Expansive
But unfortunately, that
colony
requires
expanded.
just a little patience. Just a little bit. Iron spiking. Let's go ahead and sell down while we try and push for this 2,000 goon squad to try and stay alive. That was mispositioned. That was a terrible goon squad. It should be here. It should definitely be here.
Pirates.
Because, like, I'm probably going to... I could expand into these tiles. There's no tiles here. Like, these are both hills. This is a headquarters. I don't need to defend that.
Pirates.
Right?
I
So
hate
that's
those
just
filthy
bad.
bandits.
Just bad. No other
Scientific
words for
colony
it.
expanded.
I am a bit concerned about aluminum this game, obviously. I mean, right, because I'm not insane. Iron spiking quite nicely. Which must be Herbert having to, like, buy iron. Oh, aluminum, why are you so difficult this game? I could ship aluminum, but man, I really don't want to. Hopefully for really obvious reasons. Goon squads are actually that expensive. I'm going to push to it because I think I need it desperately. But
Robotic colony expanded.
I can't just let that go with dynamite in the game. But that is uncomfortable. Everything about this game so far has been uncomfortable. And I wish that I had just gone Power Robot, because honestly, with 6 people, Power Robot works so much better. But that's okay. I was kind of nervous to try it again after that difficulty that was the last game we did it. But now I'm kind of just stuck here for a while, waiting,
Scientific colony
not very
expanded.
patiently.
Expansive colony expanded.
Can't really throw up the other Geo
I'm not
yet, I
sure
don't
how you
think.
can buy a magnetic storm, but there's
Because we
one
can't
up for
afford the
auction
Goon
now.
Squad to defend it. It can't get mutinied, but it can get blown up. And on top of that, we already have 12,000 debt. We're not paying it down very well with the power production we have now. Adding to that could help. It's a difficult call, frankly. What I know is I can't afford to Goon Squad it. That's what I know. As fact. Alright, I'll tell you what. We're just gonna get killed. That's okay. We're gonna go for it. Alright, there we go. That's what we got. Frozen immediately, but we still have the boost on the other one. We kind of drew out the freeze. Maybe that's alright. We are paying down debt faster now. Still not in a good way, for sure. And unfortunately, that means Niven's boost is just going to go insane on these glass furnaces, probably. Yeah, that's short on power. Man, if this hadn't been frozen, can you imagine right now? Of course, Mr. Power Robot over here is going to be like, hey, look, I won the game. Which is going to be nice for him. Would have been nice if somebody had attacked that instead of my geotherm. Maybe it was him that attacked my geotherm. That would have been reasonable. I find it unlikely, though. Thankfully, we are making money, but man, like, Bradbury should just be running away with this at this point. Bradbury and Niven going to be in great spots with those adrenaline boosts. We're still stuck back on HQ level 3. At least we got that done. Let's upgrade. Don't really want to go into more steel. I should have been taking a closer look at the rest of this game. Could go after aluminum. Probably not going to. Instead, why don't we just go into Chem Labs. Chems are okay. But going into Chem Labs also potentially gives us the ability to go into a patent office if we wanted to.
Scientific colony expanded.
I'm also going to just go for a... Man, look at this. This is crazy. With that upgrade speed for Bradbury, he's going to be in a great spot with that, I think. Surplus on the aluminum. That's interesting. Glass is coming down nicely right now. Going to try and keep an eye on that, see if it keeps going. No, it doesn't look like it will. It looks like he's transitioned out of it, actually, so we're just going to buy into some now.
Expansive colony
Need 60 for the upgrade. Don't know if I'm planning on food afterward. Probably not. Well, maybe. With this dust storm coming in, even if somebody's making food, it's not going to be great. So the question is, am I going to plan on getting into food myself? And I think I am.
We caught the dirty rat trying to break our stuff.
A network virus. Great. Ah! I'm not even, like... I'm still HQ level 3. Niven's over here at it's just that I have the things that say, hey, hit these. Which I knew that I was putting myself in that position, realistically, but still, it's frustrating. I could buy one more goon. Probably would just get virused. Nope, not going to do it anyway. Maybe now I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, let's buy a little more glass. This guy's making glass at this point, but he might transition out of it at any moment because silicon's getting pretty expensive. Go away! Asimov, where are you? I don't even care at this point. What do you have? You know what? Here's how I feel about you right now. Unfortunately, I can't scroll chat and see who else has been attacking me this game, so I can get revenge on them, but whatever. Oh, look at that. Our stuff just keeps getting blown up again and again and again by everybody. Isn't that fun?
Scientific colony expanded.
I mean, it's the risk. We did go for the double geotherms. But, like, I'm not even producing enough power off one. Actually gonna see if I can get... Even turning these off, I'm not getting through my debt quickly, so I'm just not gonna bother. What can I actually pirate this game? Anything interesting? I don't think so. These are boosted. I guess I'll fix that again. Other people have defended themselves at this point. I still have iron, which is kind of good. Well, power's dead. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Just because it looks good doesn't mean that you can just attack it relentlessly, ignoring everything else in the game, frankly. Which is all that's been happening. That's the problem with going for something that looks good like that. People will just go stupid and constantly chain attack it regardless of what's actually happening in the game. Now, I was planning on going into food. I think it holds up that I should. I'll just go here, piss off Herbert, because why not? Now, thankfully, that freeze really isn't lasting all that long, because the tiles have been so abused this game.
The black
Just
market
torn
is
to
online.
shreds. Absolutely annihilated. Poor tiles. I really should have dry ice condensers down, I think. Power's coming down. Dry ice is reasonable with power coming down. So I think we're going to get on to that. This iron mine makes things awkward for trying to get stuff positioned well, but I think what we'll actually do is go into, like, dry ice there. Can't pick up a claim. Could pick up a boost. What else can I do? Anything interesting and helpful? Probably not. Chems are still going okay. Food is fine. Water is weird. I should probably grab some water when I upgrade. Whenever that's going to be, because, man, that's expensive. Although I could do it. I do have this guy working. He's doing alright. Lots of hacks going on everywhere that I'm mostly ignoring. Okay, okay, okay. Well, we'll see what happens. Bradbury getting killed off by Wells. He's probably one of the people who are constantly attacking my geotherms, so he can just deal with it, in my opinion. This is awkward. This dry ice filling up. It shows the amount of carbon it has, but I can't see the number of oxygen in there because I think it's white. Yeah, see? And so when it fills up with the white, I can't actually see it. If somebody from Mohawk is here, they should consider that.
Filthy bandits.
In my opinion. They should think about it a little bit, maybe. Do that. Do that. Still not really comfortable with the position we're in, but we'll see if we can make it work. Everything needs H2O. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, that's what I was kind of afraid of. Actually, I don't really want to do that yet. Man, Wells is just taking everybody, isn't he?
Is being bought.
Including me now. Great. What has he even got? He's got geotherm there. He's got power over here. Like, he's been making more power than I have this entire time. Doesn't keep people from blowing me up. Alright, good.
Your stock is being
Finally, he
bought.
got that last one. I was wondering what was taking him so long. Well, I mean, he's painted a target on his back, that's for sure. We'll see what happens with it. I guess people could build engineering labs. That might not be a bad idea.
The black market is online.
That was probably a terrible decision given the price of steel right now. My pleasure dome. Yes, I am definitely the threat this game. Good call. Way to be. I hate people. I really could use an upgrade. Thing is, they're kind of expensive. But I'm really concerned about this water price getting out of
Offworld
control.
Shipment launched. Look at all the money.
But there's no way for me to really acquire water right now. Everything's going nuts, which I guess is fine.
Scientific
Could buy into
expanded.
Bradbury, although he's only HQ3, which he might honestly be doing to try and avoid getting bought. We'll just see what happens where everybody else goes. Okay, Herbert's going into Bradbury. I'll pop into Bradbury as well, I suppose. See what everybody else does from there. Bradbury's going after Wells, which is fine by me. I'm a little concerned about the fact that he got 2 in me and 1 in everybody else. Alright, that's year end out. He was power roboting, and maybe I just shut him down too hard with the power surges.
I hate
That's
those
entirely
filthy
possible.
bandits.
I'm not sure what to do about all the rest of this. Asimov is sitting on Asimov is sitting on a truly ridiculous amount of cash because he's just been making life support literally all game. which I've been trying to make, but not very
Look at all
effectively.
the money.
I mean, a lot of us are just sitting on a truly ridiculous amount of cash, actually. Whoa. Okay. That was Zuzani just getting killed. Alright. Sure. I don't know what to do from here. This is very awkward how everything is panned out. I guess I should upgrade because I've been running behind. There's still no shot of me winning this game. Let's be honest. I'm gonna go ahead and do that despite water's kind of acceptable price right now. I'm just gonna do this, I think. I think everybody else has Offworlds too, frankly, but once again, I don't know what I can do from here to really hold on effectively. It just feels like a weird one. And it's what I get for going for the fancy, I have double geotherms when there's 6 people in the game who all want to kill you for that, but still, you hope differently. You do. There it is.
We're not surprised, just disappointed in you.
Let's see, Asimov has a truly ridiculous amount of cash, and he's going to want to kill Herbert. I'm just trying to encourage things in the direction that's a little bit safer for me. Can't get through that. What we can do, I suppose, since dynamite's getting expensive and such, let's go ahead and start doing our own. I didn't want to do our own adrenaline boosts for a long time. Just because it would have drawn attention to the fact, hey, that's an off-world market.
The black market is online.
We're not surprised, just disappointed in you.
But I figured now was the time if there was any to go ahead and get started. I've still lost. Okay, people trying to find mine, but don't see it yet, I guess. Getting virused definitely doesn't hurt me. So Herbert has more cash, but Asimov got a little aggressive in his stock purchasing. He should have been more patient. But that's okay. It just is what it is. Get that done. Thank you very much. Turn those off. Could have maybe gone after the aluminum this game. Let's just do this, I suppose. There's nothing else for it. I guess Herbert is pretty dangerous.
The black market is online.
Now I might just honestly have to sit back and wait. I'm still in a terrible position. I have no subsidiaries. Herbert's in a good spot. Wells is in a good spot. Man, that's silicon shipping. He must have teleportation or something. I have not been following through with my game plans at all, but that's fine because all the patents are gone anyway. I could get stupid. We could do that. What got blown up? Is my pleasure dome is still functional. Look at all those hacker arrays just going constantly. I was kind of just hoping that the sheer size of the market would overwhelm the impact of the hacker array. I don't know if that's really how it panned out. The steel mill just sitting here useless. What can I do with that? I mean, I could build a hacker array, I guess. See if I can toy around with things a little bit. I don't know if I need to be making quite so much food these days. In case you couldn't tell, I kind of gave up a while ago, but that's okay. Just get in there. And now we wait. Patiently. Not super patiently, we're not good at that, but we wait. Don't know where Herbert's offworlds are. I suppose I could try and go after them, but they're I mean, it's just probably not going to happen, let's be honest.
The black market is online.
We can, however, just kind of toss out like one of these. Oh, it didn't hit a goon. It doesn't really do anything. We were kind of just checking for goons there. because I don't know what else to do right now. My stock is being bought. That's okay. I gave up already. It doesn't matter.
Your stock is being bought. Shipment launched.
Herbert could actually just kill me if he wanted to. If he's scared of me, he might. If he's wise, he won't, because there's no reason to be scared of me. Whoa, what was that? Herbert sold off some Herbert stock. Or no, Wells sold off some... Wells is trying to kill me. Interesting. Well, I don't know what to do from here. Wells can kill me whenever he wants. Or maybe they're just trying to kill each other. Who do I want to win? Oh, I got killed. There we go. That pretty much just gives Gameslayer the game from here. There's no way Black Magic's going to pull it out with that kind of deficit.
The black market is online.
Let's see. For some reason, even going into observer mode, it doesn't just automatically show me all the stats and such. So they both were running on Offworld markets. Black Magic's was up here pretending to be a hacker array, apparently, which would have made no sense, so that should actually be super obvious as an Offworld market. And then Gameslayer's was here, also pretending to be a hacker array, which once again makes no sense. So both of those should have actually been crazy obvious if you're paying attention and know what you're looking for. Gameslayer has the game regardless. There's no real point in watching the rest of it from here. I'm going to go to sabotage.
Look at all the money.
Like, that's all I need to say. Right? Right? Like, I wasn't even in the lead for a substantial, like, ever, that game, I don't think. And yeah, hitting me a few times, that's whatever. The rest of them, come on. And everybody got in on it. I am literally the only person in the game that everybody ganged up on. That's fun. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Sounds like the game is over. I'm betting Black Magic just conceded once he realized that he had no shot. Which is fine. Oh well, that's what I get for going for the flashy thing. People don't like it. Video is just green. Is the video okay for everybody else? Yeah, everybody hated the double geos. Everybody hated them. It's what I get for taking double geo, right?